title in 4 years as Kevin Durant and Steph Curry led the Golden State Warriors to their third NBA championship in 4 years with a sweep of the Cleveland Cavaliers for their accomplishments. The Warriors were honored Sports Illustrated's 2018 Sports Person of the Year award, which is a little BS because they're a sports team, not a sports person, so it's very stupid. France won the World Cup on the back of Kylian Mbappe, yeah! A dynamic, diverse, and young France held off Croatia's in a thrilling 4-2 triumph in Moscow, winning his second World Cup title and his first since 1998. I remember I wasn't watching that. It was an awesome year. So, looking for redemption after a heartbreaking loss in Sochi, the U.S. women's soccer team beat its arch-rival Canada in an exhilarating shootout win to claim gold. And thanks to a golden goal from Jocelyn Lamoureux Davidson, a crucial save from goalie Maddie Rooney, the U.S. won its first gold medal in 20 years. Here it is.
2 goals apiece in the shootout. Lamoureux moving in on Zavadas. She beats and scores!
That was it. As Team USA golden in the Olympics. Justify triple crown for the first time second time in 3 years in horse racing. He secured the triple crown. Red Sox won the World Series. We're going to skip right over that one. Drew Brees broke the career passing record, which is also pretty cool. Sony Michel's Rose Bowl winning touchdown run was also insane. Here's some of the audio of that. 48-48, tie game. Georgia wins with the score. Take a listen. So that was a pretty incredible story. James Harden won his first MVP award. Brooks Koepka won his second straight U.S. Open. Manchester City broke 11 Premier League records in its title-winning season. Rafael Nadal continues his reign in Roland Garros and won the French Open. U.S. women's national team went undefeated in 2018. They're absolutely insane. So it'll be fun to watch them in the World Cup next year, the Women's World Cup. Chiefs and Rams won Monday Night Football. Was a classic game as well. Jesse Diggins and Keegan Randall made history in the Olympics of 2018, winning gold in the team sprint in cross-country skiing and for the first medal in 42 years in Team USA, which is pretty cool. Capitals won the Stanley Cup. Alex Ovechkin and all Washington's wait was finally over when the Caps raised their first ever Stanley Cup. Very, very cool. Colin Kaepernick's Nike commercial debut, obviously inspiring, very controversial. And folks, believe something, even if it means sacrificing everything. Just do it. So yeah, pretty cool stuff there as well. Dominating teams in women's soccer were also incredibly impressive. Zlatan arrived in LA. Jimmy Butler trade saga was incredible. His long, drawn-out public clash with the Timberwolves dominated the start of the season. Eventually, Minnesota dealt Butler to the Philadelphia 76ers. Kobe Bryant won an Oscar for Dear Basketball, which is also pretty cool, a little bit unsports. Supreme Court of the United States legalized sports betting, and Bryce Harper won the Home Run Derby in Washington, D.C. All right, so Nick Saban also apologized to Maria Taylor after an incident in a post-game interview in September where Taylor asked how he was evaluating the team's quarterbacks. And they had a little bit of a fight, but they became friends. So yeah. Also, what happened this year? There were some pretty major changes at ESPN. John Skipper had an unexpected resignation late last year. Jamel Hill departed the network after a long run there. Jimmy Pitaro was appointed as president. U.S. men's national team great Clint Dempsey retired. LeBron James joins the Lakers and built his legacy further. Dwayne Wade announced his retirement from the NBA, which is incredibly cool player, incredibly cool guy. It's tough to see him go. He planned to rejoin the Miami Heat for one season before retiring. This is one last dance. Very, very cool. Shout out to Dwayne Wade there. He's pretty awesome. All right, my favorite NBA basketball players. And he was right there with LeBron James. They were dominating. I mean, really, really cool stuff. So now to inspirations. Sister survivors spoke out to take down the sexual abuser Larry Nassar. Hannah Storm and Andrea Kramer did the first ever all-female duo to call an NFL game in 2018. Cerebral palsy could not keep Justin Gallegos from earning a pro contract, which is really cool. Nike presented Gallegos with a professional contract believed to be the first ever for an athlete with cerebral palsy to play cross-country or run cross-country. Brian Boyle had a hat trick, which was pretty cool. Shaquem Griffin inspired people with his best of 20 reps on the bench press at the NFL Combine. Then the Seahawks selected Griffin at number 141, third round, uniting him with his twin brother Shaquille. He was a former UCF linebacker again. Tiger Woods won the Tour Championship after many, many injuries. Obviously the greatest golfer ever. Don't at me. Coming back and inspiring in the way only he could. All right, that's it for sports this year. We're going to move on. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for continuing to stick with us here as we reflect on the year that was 2018. Today, before we go on any further, we will be reflecting about some of the incredible lives that we lost in 2018. First, Aretha Franklin, the legendary singer, died at age 76 on August 16th following a long battle with cancer. Renowned celebrity chef Anthony Bourdain died of an apparent suicide on June 8th. Superman actress Margaret Kidder died at age 69 in May. Burt Reynolds died at the age of 82 on September 6th after going into cardiac arrest. Comic book legend Stan Lee died at the age of 95 in November. Designer Kate Spade died on June 5th, 2018 by suicide. DJ Avicii died at 28 on April 20th. Rapper Mac Miller died at the age of 26 on September 7th following an accidental drug overdose. Joe Jackson died at age 89 at the end of June. Kim Porter, Sean Diddy Combs' ex and the mother of his 3 children, died suddenly in November at the age of 47. Austin Powers actor Vern Troyer died at age 49. Damn Yankee star and gay icon Tab Hunter passed away. Facts of Life star Charlotte Rae died at age 92 in early August. Former Glee actor Mark Salling died far too young at age 35 on January 30th. Rapper XXXTentacion was shot dead at age 20 on June 19th. Former child star John Paul Steyer died January 1st at the age of 33. Comedian Marty Allen died at 95 on February 12th. Jerry Van Dyke died on January 5th at the age of 86. Motorhead guitarist Fast Eddie Clark died at age 67 on January 10th. Nancy Sinatra died at age 101 in mid-July. General Hospital star Susan Brown died on August 31st at age 86 after a battle with Alzheimer's. Storm Chaser star Joel Tyler died at age 38. Former NBA star Russell Butler and former American Idol contestant Leah LaBelle died together in a car crash on January 30th. Home Improvement actor Mickey Jones died at 76 on February 7th. Reg E. Cathy died at age 59 in February, the actor, of course. TV star Nanette Fabre died at age 97 on February 22nd. Rapper Craig Mack died at age 46 on March 12th. The singer and The Voice contestant Beverly McClellan died at age 49 in October following a long battle with cancer. Frank Avruch, aka Bozo the Clown, died at 89 in March. K-pop singer Si Min Woo died on March 25th at age 33. Actress Susan Anspach died in April at age 75. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest director Milos Forman died at age 86. Country musician and songwriter Randy Scruggs died at age 64 on April 17th. Dennis Shields, the Real Housewives of New York, Bethany Frankel's on and off boyfriend, died of an overdose Longtime Days of Our Lives star Peggy McKay died at age 90 of natural causes. Very tragic situation there. The Goldbergs actor Jackson Odell died on June 8th at age 20. Far too young there. Days of Our Lives actor Frank Parker died at the end of September at age 79 from complications from Parkinson's disease and dementia. Jerry Marin, the last living actor who played a Munchkin in The Wizard of Oz, died on June at the age of 98. SpongeBob SquarePants creator Steven Hillenburg died at 57. Last but certainly not least, George Bush, our 43rd president, passed away. Rest in peace to all those we lost, and thoughts and prayers to all the families who lost their incredible loved ones. And then, this doesn't always apply to celebrities, but all the people out there who lost someone very dear to them in the many natural disasters and man-made disasters that took place this year. From those in the Parkland shooting to those in the California wildfires, we all pray with you and hope for a better 2019. Ladies and gentlemen, it is meme time, and I'm very serious when I say it's meme time because we are going to be recapping some of the best memes from this year. And it is, you know what we're going to be doing? I don't know if you could say this really, but I mean, I guess you could say this. I think you really could say this. We are going to be doing a 2018 meme review, and this is going to only appeal to some people, a very certain audience out there, but those who know it get my joke. We're going to be doing a 2018 meme review. All right, so first up we have the Tide Pod. And everyone thinks always about the Tide Pod instantly. Stupid little teenagers eating the Tide Pod. And this is why I kind of resent this meme, because it like 5 people ate a Tide Pod, and then it literally just took off, and then all these like adults are like, these stupid adults are like, okay, now everyone's so stupid because it gave us a bad generation. It gave us a bad perception of teenagers. When teenagers did some good things this year, teenagers organized massive gun protests for gun control this year. Like, that's a pretty good thing. They organized a March for Our Lives. Not all teenagers eat Tide Pods, okay? So this is why I kind of resented this meme this year. So Tide Pods, that was one of the main things. So yeah, it was the year of the Tide Pods this year. This is one of the biggest memes of this entire meme. It's a meme year. All right, so that's Tide Pods. Pretty simple. Wipe our hands of that. Hopefully we don't have any weird stuff like that coming into 2019. But here's what we have next. We have Leftist Gritty. Yeah, obviously, the mascot of the Philadelphia Flyers, that was, again, a major success. Yeah. Although Gritty, the beloved, absurd, homemade, Muppety mascot of the Philadelphia Flyers, if you haven't seen him, please look him up. Was only gifted the world a few months ago. He already feels like a veteran because he is a Grittisan of the internet. America, and yes, the next generation of progressive activists have taken him in as their own. Leftist Gritty memes can be traced to the progressive magazine Jacobin, which days after his debut tweeted the benign observation, Gritty is a worker. From there, things got, grittier. When President Trump visited Philly in October, several protesters took to the streets with Gritty-centric signs, including one that told Trump, Gritty says GTFO of Philly. So, get the fuck out of Philly. Gritty says it. I can say it. If Gritty says it, I can say it here on the show. So, yeah, another thing which Gritty is agnostic to is grammar. He is relatively impartial to it, I should say. Some online comrades created the Twitter account Fellow Worker Gritty, just your average anti-capitalistic mascot, was the bio. And before long, Gritty memes had become omnipresent among progressives that the Wall Street Journal published an op-ed reading, Gritty belongs to Philadelphia, not far-left activists. Triggered, bitch! I think you are. I think someone's triggered. Because we just took Gritty from you. I'm a far left activist, so yeah, I have friends in Antifa, guys. So you can count on that. I just took Gritty from you guys. Philadelphia, triggered. Sorry. Yeah, Gritty's Antifa. So, and the Wall Street Journal made it so. Gritty communicates the absurdity and struggle of modern life under capitalism. Bijan Stephen wrote a lengthy article for The Verge, which is alright, but this year needed gritty. Is really what it was. We need a gritty majority.